We all here still.
Yeah.
We're
So
talking hip hop.
We're here. Yeah, we good. We good. We're back.
Mhm.
We're back.
okay. So the way that RJ Payne like dissects the beat and like it's just so like okay, he has this one EP, the Saw. It's only like 6 tracks, I think.
Mhm.
From 1 to 6, it was like holy fuck, like this like are we allowed to play a little bit of this track?
Mhm.
I could play a little bit of this track. Like
No, 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 no. Don't play none. Don't play that copyright. You know
but
that copyright shit.
I know. It's for promo use, so like, holy shit.
That's
But
the politics. Yeah, but like he's one, and there's like others like coming up. Like before, I used to when I discovered Dave East.
Oh,
When they
Davies is massive. Davies is my dad. I went to the show. You know what I mean? And yo, that show was bananas.
Mhm.
You know, I end up knocking somebody out after the show. But that's what you get when you're fucking with a low cat at a low show. You know what I mean? Like, but like I didn't like he already got knocked out. He already got knocked out. Like he was on the floor, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this guy doing on the floor? So I'm rolling up my weed. This guy finally wakes up, and he starts approaching me, and he's trying to square up, and my bedroom comes in the way. I'm like, what the fuck? So he like broke through my bedroom.
yeah.
I'm starting to square up, and I have the weed in my hand. I'm just like, yo, give me that. Like, hold that. Sit on the floor. What the fuck you doing? This guy's fat. This guy's fat girl is like, on the side road, screaming, "Oh, you think you're tough because you knocked out a guy that already got knocked out?" I'm like, yo, he didn't learn his lesson, so pick him up and take him the fuck home before he gets curb stomped. I just continued back rolling my weed, trying to catch Davies at the back door. You know,
Yeah.
it was sick stuff. It was sick stuff, but like, another one. Yo, shout out to who's that guy from the UK, Skepta?
Skepta.
From the UK. That guy, I'm feeling that guy still. That guy's nasty still. Um, as far Drizzy, I never heard the Drizzy album, right?
All My Dogs.
All My Dogs, but
That just came out.
I heard he's taking a break from music after this
It's
year.
like because
So,
of health or something.
well, if you're on the road, dog, like, come on, you're partying.
Now that you bring up Drake, right? Because I know a lot of people talk about Drake, and we don't really talk about Drake, you know, like really that much. But now that you're here, and we've been seeing most of, you know, Drake's rise. Do you feel now that people should stop using, like, I know people use him as an example, but should start like using themselves to like promote themselves, because they use Drake a lot, you know, everybody does it,
Yeah,
right?
everybody, yeah, everybody's like, they're obviously gonna shit some.
Yeah.
Some.
Yeah, it took a drop still.
Whoa. All right. But yeah, everybody uses Drake as for a reference per se.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. But yo, dog, it's okay. It's just like me, right? I don't use Eminem as an inspiration, right?
Mm-hmm.
I started rapping when actually Eminem started came on the scene.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was that kid in the projects, in the middle park, rapping about shit that I didn't even know. Like I wasn't even born, and it made sense. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? It's some real shit, right? And like, it wasn't him that inspired me. You know what I mean? Drake didn't. You know what I mean? I tell you, the one person that was like, yo, yeah, my brother. For one, my brother, was a rapper.
Yeah.
He was a sick writer, so I looked up to him too. And I looked up to, Frankie Payne, you know what I mean? A couple of mans that are already in it, right? Like, so it's people just using Drake as a reference. You can always pursue your own path.
Yeah.
Right? As a rapper. You don't have to follow in Drake's footsteps. Because no one's gonna ever walk into Drake's footsteps. You know what I mean? So, like, come on, guys. be realistic. Like, I seen some shit where, like, you know, yeah, Drake made the reference with where he used to have war with Bleecker, right? and then local whatever must react to that, right? But like Drake's not even saying that. Yeah, it's still a war thing. How many people took that to the head, right? It's just saying he's bringing back the old times when he was younger, right? It's not a war thing, but like people are just taking it to the head and they're exposing it like, oh, what is it, right? I'm like, that's some stupid
Six
shit.
politics.
Yeah, that's some stupid shit. Just show the man his flowers. Just give the man his flowers. You know what I mean? Because look, the man is opening doors for Toronto, right?
Yeah.
No questions asked. He's doing a lot for fucking Toronto that people don't even know, right? They're just going off what they see, right?
Yeah.
But yo, the man's up there, and just love it or hate it, but just go on about your business. If you want to be in this rap game, go about your flow and your way.
So what do you feel about like this celebration, what they're doing for hip hop this year? They're calling it 50 years.
50 years. I know. I was catching something that's not really 50 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
It's fucked. But I'm not 50 years old, so I can't.
Yeah.
I can't say it, or I'm older like that.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean?
The technical sense for me is this: creation 50 years, but in the elevated sense of records being made 40 years.
41 years or
40
so.
odd. That's what I say. It took almost 10 years for it to get to making a record.
Making a record and sold and shit.
And sold and distributed.
Yeah, 79. Like
So
79.
they're going off like that, right?
Yeah.
But like hip hop's been around. Like hip hop's been, you know what I mean? Those 10 years that, you know what I mean, that didn't develop.
Yeah.
It took them fighting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To get it on.
Well, okay. Let's get another technical sense here, right? It created. It's raw. So we need to perfect it, make it a little more perfected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is still new. So now we perfected it now, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's in the hype now, right? Okay, maybe we should make a record now and distribute it and see what happens.
That's what they done in 79, right? 79 with who was it? Sugar Hill Gang?
Yeah.
They came out 79.
Yes.
And that was like a disco rap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right before
the disco
1980.
era was ending at that time. It was ending. The transition was ending. So that hip hop at the time, the old school hip hop was raw. Old school was just being born. You know what I mean? Hip hop wasn't. It was there, but it was getting. It's like a baby. It had to be born. It has to crawl before it walk. And after once it start walking now, it's starting learning. And that's what was happening with hip hop. It started, people are learning.
It was the first solo artist. You know who people don't really talk about a lot? They talk about all these legends, but Curtis Blow.
Curtis Blow, yes.
I hear all these other people, but Curtis Blow was like one of the first hip hop commercial artists. Correct me if I'm wrong. Curtis
When
Blow.
did he come out?
He came out, I think, the early 80s, yo.
80 what? 81, 82.
I would have to look it up.
You guys have phones in front of you.
Curtis Blow. Let's see who will find that
You know,
first.
every time we do this, I'm like, I'm the one who has to say it.
People forget him, right?
You know what I
When
mean?
did Curtis Blow come out?
When did he come out? What year?
September 29th, 1980. According to
Okay.
Wikipedia, it was
1980.
released on September 29th, 1980 by
1980.
Mercury Records.
So, check this out.
He's one
He
of the
was one of the
first
first to
hip-hop
actually
artists.
put out a
solo artists.
album, a record. You get what I mean? An actual record.
Yeah.
Before, like, this is now hip hop
Yeah.
being distributed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not created. It's already created. Now it's being.
So this is what it says, because we're edutainment. It says Curtis Walker, professionally known by his stage name Curtis Blow, is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, record, film producer, b-boy, DJ, public speaker, minister. Okay, this guy's a minister.
Know that?
So he does all types of stuff. Speaker, minister. He is the first commercially successful rapper
Wait a minute. Is he?
to sign with a major record label. So he is the first
Hold up.
artist.
Yo. Is he part of the 5%?
I don't know, but he's
No, because it says minister. That's why I'm asking
I don't know.
that.
Breaks a single from 1980 self-titled
5%.
Diva
Yeah.
album, the first certified gold record rap
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, I got one. Let's see if you guys know this one. Who was the first female rapper?
What, Roxanne
No,
Shante?
no, somebody else. Forgot her name.
No, it's somebody, not Roxanne Shante. I think it was a group, right?
No,
JJ Fat.
no. It's like she's not commercially known.
Okay, well, he's looking it up right now. Who?
Shyrock.
Yeah,
Shyrock?
yeah,
Shyrock. Sharon Green.
yeah,
MC Shyrock. The first female rapper.
yeah. I seen a
MC
picture
born
with
in Wilmington, North Carolina.
yeah. I seen a picture with her and
She grew up in
Kurt.
South
What's his name again?
Yo, they say Missy Elliott was the first female successful rapper.
Oh, she just got inducted to the Hall of Rock of Fame or something.
Yeah. I know we're blazed up right now, down to earth,
You're
thinking.
damn right. The
we're
one
thinking.
and only most
Smoked out podcast. No one's smoking like us, trust me.
Which
Whoa,
podcast?
Hold on, whoa.
Could people could,
Okay, do you agree with this one?
What?
Oh shit, let me just go back to that. Where did I go back? Fuck.
Just can't keep up,
Uh,
yo.
keep up with us, man.
Okay.
Trust me.
Yo, please, you want to not really.
Who is the fastest female rapper? Right? They go Nicki Minaj
Huh?
is the most popular from New York. Megan Stallion.
Oh god.
Deja Cat.
Is it
Flo.
popular or fast?
It's popular.
No,
they're talking.
fastest female rapper.
Fastest?
Fastest.
Those ones
female.
come up?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Like all time or recent? Not all time.
The fastest are out there. Yeah, that's
No,
all
it
that.
must be recent the time. Because there's a girl from Chicago. who-
They're not even gonna put her
What her name?
Who is the
In
female GOAT rapper?
I think you're talking about Shana
Yeah,
from Chicago.
from Chicago. She did that track with Cap One.
Yeah.
Like,
But they're not putting her there. Because it's popularity too.
Popularity. Okay, what else? Crazy Bone, eh?
Yeah. Is I think he's recovering right
Yeah,
now.
he's recovering. You know,
Cause that was bad, you know.
that was bad.
prayers to him. Man.
Prayers
Yeah,
to him.
bless
That
up.
was-
We don't need no more rappers dying right now. I don't care if you're young or old.
He's
Don't-
recovering.
We
Like
don't want no more rappers dying.
the way how they're reporting it is like he was like very bad.
I'm just saying,
Mm.
no, regardless.
Yeah.
We don't want no rappers dying right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was like a health thing, right?
Yeah,
Well,
health
Regardless
issue.
of health or not, man. You just don't like it when it be happening in the community.
Yeah.
development thing. You know what I mean? So I just say, yo, everybody just try to get your health up as much as you can. You know, this is a PSA. You know what I mean? Even though you're trying, look, you do for your loved ones, not for yourself. Don't be selfish.
Yo, what do you think about this whole Tupac thing now? This is the biggest news in hip hop right now.
Yo, honestly, I'll tell you something. For one, Homeboy, the original killer that pulled the trigger,
Yeah,
right? He's already dead,
yeah,
right?
right.
So they knew right off the hop who the killer was, right? But he's dead,
Fully or what?
right? The police wanted to know, right, who gave the green light, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you look at Keefe D's, you know
He's
what I mean?
the top.
Like he admitted it. He admitted it fully in the Vlad interview,
Yeah, because
right?
his
He
nephew's
didn't say yes, I killed Tupac. He's saying, yo,
he gave the green light.
he gave the green light because it was down into history. It wasn't down to like jealousy.
Because his nephew's under him, like in
It's
like,
that?
status.
It's Plus,
as
it
a
has to
gangster.
do even before that.
Yeah, before that.
It has to do
Long
with
shit.
his mom's dupes. Like Keefe D explained, he's like, yo, my peoples hated it. Hated his family, hated the fans, hated everything about it. Right? But we couldn't do anything because we didn't have no green light. You know what I mean? So when Pac and Orlando, right, squared off that day, right, that was the green light.
You mean when the attack happened?
The attack happened.
Well, how much people was on that guy?
On who? On
Orlando.
Yo, fuck his pockets. He's a star.
But there was a couple people.
Yeah.
Giving.
What?
Even Suge Knight was giving. Him.
Yeah. So it's more deeper than we think. But it took so many years, right, to catch him. Right? They knew right after
They waited for someone to talk. They just knew.
But he ratted himself out. So you say you go on a fucking worldwide fucking podcast and fucking tell your whole fucking bio. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
He gave it up, man.
He gave it up.
He gave up himself.
I think more reason that he knew his time was up.
Yeah.
Right? Because Keefe D was a well-known Crip member.
Yeah.
Well-known, high rank.
High rank. Yeah.
High rank in Compton.
Yeah.
Right? And it takes it back to Black Panther days.
Yeah.
It's not like
He's
what
in the 60s, right?
yeah, it's not what we think. It's not like what our era, you know what I mean, who grew up on it. It's more deeper than that, right? It's more because Pac was controlling the West.
The
Pac,
influence.
yeah. And then look what Nas said too. Look what Nas said. This guy said Nas was supposed to meet up with Pac.
Yeah.
Right? Before Pac got shot. Right? To squash the fucking beef with the East Coast, West Coast. Right?
Yeah.
Biggie wanted to leave Bad Boy. Right? Pac wanted to be like a partnership with Biggie.
Yeah.
They wanted to squash the shit. You know what I mean? But when you have two dickheads controlling, you know what I mean, at that era, Diddy and fucking Suge Knight, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's...
What do you think of them bringing up Diddy now?
You're a booger man, you're a batty man. I knew that from a long time.
No, but they're bringing up Diddy and saying that this is gonna like a Pandora's box. Like they believe because someone might link him to this whole case.
Yo, it's... Gee, remember, money talks too, right? Money talks. When you say did he say, yeah, yo, you got the green light? Alright, yo, here's an extra change. Just, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Because that's when the era of really hip-hop really changed, you know what I mean? When Pac and Biggie, you know what I mean, really died, it's like, fuck, it's like, it
both
fucked
sides.
up. It fucked up
New York, and it frigged up the West even more. That made the South easily.
Yeah, bro. And
The South, check it. The South was rising right after '96. Right after, right?
When Slim Thug.
And didn't they bring BET come to Toronto that year? About '96. BET came about the same year, right? 96.
96, I think.
Yeah, it came in the 90s.
So check, it came that time when Tupac and Biggie died.
They just didn't want to see two icons. You know what I mean?
The South took over after that time.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, I don't know. I seen some shit, bro. Right? That fucking, it was a DMX thing. It was a little interview that DMX did. And rest in peace. Now, I don't know if it was the drugs that were talking or it's him that was talking, but he was like, yo. He's like, yo, he was at a party, right? he seen Diddy, Biggie in the back room for 3 hours. See? 3 hours, she come out all sweaty and this and that. See? I'm not saying that, you know what you know what I'm telling you, but like, you know what I mean? But I'm listening to DMX and I'm like, yo, what's this guy telling me right now? But he was explaining it like, yo, that's why the Locks got away. You know what I mean? Locks didn't want to be in that environment because certain shit that he seen. Like, yo, remember, that guy's a weirdo, man. And Michael, whatever that guy is, you know what I mean?
I seen something on.
That guy's a weirdo, bro. Like,
Virgins were showing me it.
I don't see mans just popping off and going, busting the Harlem shaking that shit and not taking it up the ass or not giving it, bro. Straight the fuck up. And when I seen Game explaining that shit, bro, I was like, nah, like I know Game's like, yeah, whatever, he's a fucking male stripper and shit, but like, come on, like I know he was like a little bit feminine, but when he came out with that, I like shit. Like, yo, how you gonna take a man shopping spree?
This is
a Games interview, bro. I mean, and I'm like, yo, fuck. I'm like, Games telling the world this right now. I'm like, holy shit, cause like, I was like, nah, man. I was like, yo, you're really a booger man? You're really a booger man?
But now, these days, no.
But yo, honestly, that's why money gets to your head, right? When you're rich as fuck in the world, and you can fuck any bad bitch out there, any bad bitch, right? You get bored of it. So don't get the money to your head. Either settle down with a bitch or just keep on fucking bitches in the world. That's, you know, like, fuck. Don't turn it into a booger man unless you wanna like be a booger man, right? Straight up, like, fuck.
But yeah, man.
I'm just speaking the facts, right?
But you know, that's how, like, everybody, you know,
I
it's
guess
very sensitive.
But
Very
I guess
sensitive.
I guess, you know, now people are looking at like, okay, yeah, now this whole, you know, LBG community is creating now, you know what I mean? And like everybody can think that, you know, it's cool and right away. No, sorry, G. If you're a fucking G and you know what I mean, in your songs and everything that you're saying, now you're being a hypocrite to everything. You know what I mean? You're saying you're partying with all these bitches and da. What bitches are you partying with? You're partying with men then. You know what I mean, G? Like, come on, but be real. If you're a real man, if you're a real man and you know what I mean, and if you feel comfortable to expose your sexuality, then so be it. Don't fake the phone. You know what I mean? Don't do what, you know, Diddy does, and, you know, Harvard apparently these artists, you know what I mean? Because that's what apparently he does. And that next dude, whatever, that Michael, whatever guy, Blue Blade or not Blue Blade, the other guy there, they do the white party and shit, where little baby got got recruited.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Little baby got recruited and shit. Like,
was
come
that
on.
a Mike Cuban party?
Yeah, Mike Cuban party. I tell you something about that. If you look that guy up and like, even certain artists say, guy, like, yo, that guy, if you get signed with him, right, you fucked your life. You fucked your life. Because if you do not do what he says, right, because he's like apparently a major player in the rap industry, music industry, right? So if he likes you and you don't know what he says, he's gonna hold your music back to shit. And apparently, what's he got? Meek Mills, right? He's like, all those guys are not popping right now. Don't have an album coming out, and they're all under apparently with him, right? All like cosigns and shit. You know what I mean? It's like, that's why, like, in this game you gotta watch who you sign with, right? Because you could be signing to the fucking devil.
Yeah,
right?
man.
You sign a 10-year deal, 50 mil, whatever, right? And you know, 5 albums do good, right? And then he asks you to do something and you don't, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
You don't feel comfortable, but like you can't, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's what he does. He harvests artists when they're young. So like all this lavish lifestyle comes with a fucking price at the end of it. Right?
Facts. Facts.
All these young kids that are getting signed right now, all these young kids from the States,
Yeah.
right? They're fucked. They're fucked. They're fucked. I like, it's sad to say, but like they don't know what they're walking into. They don't. They don't. It
They
really-
just care about the spotlight and hopefully getting some money.
even
They
yeah,
don't care about
They
how
don't-
much they get robbed.
cause yo at the end of it, right? You're under somebody's belt. You like they control you,
Yeah.
right? No matter what, if you run out of money, who you gonna run to? Your daddy. That's your daddy right there, right? If you're not an independent artist, right? Yeah, if you are an independent artist, you're good, right? Because you're gonna go wherever the case may
Yeah.
be, right? But if you're signing one to these major labels, they own you.
Yeah. So it depends how much you put up. They own you.
Yeah,
So you
and they'll do some they'll do some fucked up shit, crooked shit too, eh?
Mhm.
They'll do some. Don't get it twisted. A lot of these rappers that are in fucking jail, you necessarily like if you're really going on tour and you're gonna carry machines like that, and you know what I mean. Look how many rappers got caught with a strap,
Yeah.
right? Why would you do that? Why would you go to you know what I mean? I'm just being realistically.
Yeah.
So like some of those good artists, is, like you know what I mean. I think the whole Tory Lanez thing, you know what I mean, was a setup too.
Yeah, that's set up. Pure
Like
setup.
fuck. Honestly, maybe someone tried to fucking. Honestly, I'm just saying it, throwing it out there, but I'm just saying, what if someone like was aiming at Tory Lanez and somehow like you know what I mean, like a third person shooter outside the car or whatever.
Could be. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just being
'Cause
realistic.
they never really presented the evidence.
and to
really
say
clear.
and to say it and to keep his reputation, he's not gonna say who it is.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Someone in rap game could have did that.
Mhm. So
It's shady. It's a shady fucking game, bro.
to be continued, man. D2E, Stoner P,
Rep.
Smokers Closet. Yeah, we're just getting down to earth and real, you know, really
Ganja
blazing
smoke,
up.
Straight fire.
Subscribe
You wanna
to
see
the
it?
channels,
You wanna see?
all the links.
You don't know. You heard it here first. On D2E for sure.
Yeah, boy, please subscribe to all.
Bless up.
Okay, well, you heard it here first from the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your eye. And I approve this message nationwide.